another in our series, Find the Rhythm. The last time we did it, we gave you this. A hit rhythm from Mr. G. Can history repeat itself today on our stage? Mr. G comes with another rhythm. All of 8 artists on it, and they'll be live on our stage in front of a live studio audience. Can you imagine? But first,
with the rum, you know some man come for a fun.
The British-based dancer who is married to all of 4 women and looking for a 5th in Jamaica as we speak. Yes, the same one who wrecked a Jaguar motor car out of boredom. The man was just bored and wanted to wreck something. And he took up a Jaguar and just wrecked it. His name is Lord Cavalli, who sat down with us just before destroying the expensive car. Today we share with you, for the very first time, that interview. All coming up, plus this week's e-news, reviews, and more. Welcome to our show, everyone. I'm Winford Williams. We'll be right back.
That lift, my eyes get lit, my Rolex drip, Molly make girls tip with the homegrown weed where the doctor press.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage, so much more than entertainment.
And we're back now with stories, making our e-news and reviews for this week.
Jaria's Breakthrough Artist of 2018 is Naomi Cowan.
Thank you so much.
While Jaria's 2017 Breakthrough Artist of the Year, Coffee, beat out Damian Marley, Ding Dong, and Chronix for Song of the Year for her mega hit, Toast. Honorees for the 11th staging of the event, which was held at the Little Theatre in Kingston on Tuesday night, also included Tanya Stevens, Derek Morgan, Grace Jones, Sandra Brooks, Dave Kelly, Capleton, and Renaissance Disco. But one of the most emotional moments of the night was the appearance of all 3 members of the I3 who reunited to collect the Icon Award for duo or group. This marks Rita Marley's first major appearance since falling ill years ago. The evening's proceedings were complemented, of course, by a few live performances.
All right, so those are the stories making our e-news and reviews for this week. Stay with us right here on stage. Still to come, Find the Rhythm. 8 artists live on this stage. But first, the British-based dancer with all of 4 wives and looking for a 5th in Jamaica. We'll be back.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage, so much more than entertainment.
And we're back now with the story of Lord Cavalli, the British-based dancer who wrecked a Jaguar because he was bored. We caught up with him before he wrecked the expensive car, like a week before, right here on our stage. And this is what he told us.
No white t-shirt, me too dear for that.
British-based dancehall artist One Lord Cavalli is husband to all of 4 wives and is looking for a 5th right now, right here in Jamaica. Wow! But where is he in music? Cavalli is on our stage right now to tell us. Cavalli, sir, welcome.
Assalamu alaikum.
Good to have you.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Okay, so where are you in music? We'll talk about your many wives and your religion and so on. But first, tell us about about where you are in music at the moment.
In music right now, I'm getting there, you know. Songs are releasing very regularly. You know, the thing is, everything take time, you know. Even the earth take a time to build. You know?
Yes.
So, but right now the thing is hot in the street. It's getting played in the streets, on the radio. People love the song, even the younger generation, they're taking on to my new single that I have out right now.
Okay, so, and the video that is queued up is that single?
Yes, One Lord.
One Lord. So
yes.
let's give it to the people so that they can know what you sound like and so on before we talk more. Right here.
With the weed there, with the rum, you know some man come for have fun. See the chair, yeah, my girl sit down. Or you are rub on your out in the sun. See some money, yeah, spend it off. buy any little thing where you want. Me a the Lord, my girl, me a the boss. One Lord, one real top boss.
There you have it. It's One Lord is the title of that track. And so, sir, this is the song is bearing your name. So you're using it to spread your name?
Kind of happen automatically, but yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You're a Muslim, right?
Yes.
So how do you get to mix being a Muslim with rum and weed and all that flossing and thing?
Well, you know, nobody's perfect. I'm one of those Muslims. I'm not perfect. You know, so same as you'd have Christians that go church, but they do certain things that they're not supposed to do. I'm one of those Muslims. Only one is perfect is the Almighty God.
So your outfit is reflecting the religion, aren't you?
My hairpiece.
Your hairpiece.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, sometimes, you know, wrap up my hair and thing, but mostly it's my wife's that cover their whole body. You know what I mean? They're not allowed to show their skin for other guys to commit sin in their mind by lusting after my wife's.
You're not breaching the rules of the church, of the Muslim faith?
Islam? No.
With Islam, yeah.
Well, yeah, as I'm saying to you, there's other Muslims out there doing music, but not dancehall, you know? Even though we're not supposed to sing on instrumentals, you know, we can sing as a Muslim, you know, in the culture and the religion Islam, but you're not supposed to sing with instrumental because they say it's a bit, you know, forbidden. But
so you're doing a lot of forbidden things, aren't you?
Well, don't we all, you know what I mean? It's everyday life, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
all right, so I mean, who am I to judge you? But so this record, how is it? You say it's out and people are receiving it well, and
yeah, man, the song for the summer.
It is helping to
the song for the summer.
The song for this coming summer.
Yeah, man. When they play at the dance, when I'm not even there, the reaction to people and the dancers, everybody, them love it. And you know my flow, I'm not flowing right like today's day, you know?
Yeah.
My thing is in light here. My flow, people won't be using, other artists won't be using my flow for now.
Oh, so you're way ahead of everybody.
Way ahead.
You're ahead of yourself too?
No, not ahead of myself.
But you're yet to really be very big and to get your big break. Wouldn't you say you're still in search of a break in music? The breakout song?
Well, as what we say, this is it. This song is it. And watch this, everything takes time.
So that's where you are. And it's going to be a big song for the summer, you say?
Yes.
And is it part of a wider project in music?
Yeah, man, definitely. I've got some other songs released, because, you know, you have to put the work out there. So people, because you have a lot of fake artists coming these days and saying that they're artists, you know, and they're not real artists.
Okay.
You know, even if you listen to their songs, you know, they have people writing for them, they're making them. You know, I was born to do this. You know, my dad, when Bob Marley died, he lived where Bob Marley lived, on Oak Road.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he's a man that used to sing around Bob Marley, Dennis Brown, them, the whole thing, so I was born in it.
All right, so let's get into that. Your family, your background.
Yeah.
Starting with where you were born. Here in Jamaica?
I was born in the gutter in Waterhouse.
Yes?
Yes, you know, hard life, night and day, you know, and I went to the UK as a teenager, you know, because my grandparents, them are British and all that.
Okay.
So went over there, have a couple of business that, you know, was running and everything was successful. Got myself into properties and all that, you know. Still was doing my music, but I always decided I want to do it from Jamaica.
Okay.
So I was mostly just still keeping in touch, you know, with Jamaica and the vibes and everything, and I fly down a few times. But now is the time when I'm here right now to take over this whole game.
Okay, elaborate a little bit more now about your father. 56 Oak Road, right?
Yes.
Talk about that a little more.
Richie. Yeah, man, because I spoke to the Marleys, spoke to the last conversation I was with Steve Marley, and him confirm everything, you know, show highly respect. Let me know my dad was living there when everybody else was going home. My dad stayed there, he lived there. Bob Marley respect him like that, you know what I mean? Because a man have been around Bob for a long time and can sing. Real top singer. He used to be the leading singer for Chosen Few bands.
Oh, Chosen?
Yeah.
That band is familiar to me.
Familiar, yeah.
Yes.
And he do backup singing and write songs for Third World, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So where is he now?
He's back and forth, States to, he lives in the country. You know, he's just
And
chilling.
he has your support?
Yeah, man, 100%.
You have his support, I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
He supports
From
you
him, yeah, definitely.
in music?
He said I should go and run the thing.
Yes.
I should go and take over the thing.
All right.
You put the work in.
So
I
that
need to
takeover you're coming for?
Of course, nothing less. Because that's what I'm saying. When I'm listening, you know, because you have to listen if you're going to do your research.
Yeah.
You're listening. I'm hearing noise, man. These guys are making noise. They're not putting the thing them together. It's just noise they're making. You know what I mean? And the people are tired of the noise. They want to hear some music, you know?
So you don't come with humility, I know. You just
No.
You just come take it kind of ready.
Yeah,
ready?
what the people them need a new owner in the place. You know what I mean? Dance, first of all, music not have no owner, not have nobody yard, not have no fixed address. So if you can do it and you have the talent, you have to do it.
Wow, Cavalli. All right, so the wives now. Tell me about the wives. 4 wives.
4, yeah.
And that's legal in your religion, right?
Yeah, man. And yeah, definitely. 100% legal.
Okay. And they're British or what? What nationality?
One of my wife is from Pakistan. One is from Dubai. One is from the UK, who is here with me right now. Shauna, my first wife.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah.
So it's a multinational.
Yeah.
So so Jamaica is outstanding.
Yeah.
Jamaica
so
will make the 5th? And
No. My wife from the UK, she's Jamaican as well.
Okay,
you know
so
what I mean? But she lives in the UK.
So Jamaican living in the UK?
Yes.
So you want another Jamaican?
Yes.
How many will you end up with?
I'd probably settle at 10 probably in the future, but not for now.
Right.
I'll just do 5 for now.
And they're all living together?
Yes, when all of us is in Jamaica, because they travel, you know, I don't try to, you know what I mean? I've got businesses where my wife have to manage and all these things.
So only in Jamaica they come together?
Yeah, man, and I travel when I go back to the UK as well, or yeah, sometimes I go to Pakistan.
But they live in different homes or in one home?
In one home. Everywhere we go, we have our house. You know,
there's a house everywhere?
Yes, in Jamaica, we have a house in Mandeville.
In Pakistan too?
Of course.
Yeah.
You know, I've got loads, enough respect to my brothers in Pakistan. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Yeah, man.
Same? Well, Reggie, we're going to leave the rest until you come again.
All right.
Because the way I talk, Reggie, come like in no time we'll have to call you back.
Yeah, man, fire. I just straight fire.
Can you come take it over?
Yeah, one Lord. You know what I mean? The people must say one Lord right now, Mr. Williams.
One Lord.
Yeah, man.
One Lord. Thank you for coming and sharing with us, sir. All right, there you have it right here on stage. One Lord. All right, so that's the Cavalli story. Stay with us right here on stage. Still to come. Panda Rhythm, Mr. G and 8. Live.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage. So much more than entertainment.
Another in our series, Panda Rhythm. And just in case you were somewhere under a rock or so, here's how it goes. It's a new rhythm written by a number of artists. In this case, all of 8, including names like Jesse Royal, Alaine, Christopher Martin, Mr. G, and Ginjah. The rhythm is called Culture Box, produced by Mr. G. And all 8 artists are in our studio right now to exhibit what they have on the rhythm. But first, quick career update from each. And right now, in this segment, Alaine, Jesse Royal, and Falcon are first in the chairs. Welcome.
Respect.
Jesse.
Thank you for having me.
Alaine, always good to have you, Alaine. The only flower among the,
Okay.
you know what I mean.
Blooming.
Blooming.
All right.
I'm going to go with you first, though,
Okay.
Alaine. For you to first, because it's career update.
Yes.
And we know that you've converted to Christianity.
Christianity, yes.
So how is it impacting your music?
I mean, I've always loved Jesus Christ. I grew up a Christian. You know, I got baptized last year, July the 21st. I have a new birthday. And I've always been a positive person, but I'm delving now into the scriptures, into really living my life in a way that will please God and in a way that will bring me the most peace. So because of that, I just write in songs that bless me first and then bless the rest of the world after, you know, which is something I've always done. But I think that the more you delve into spending time with God and just kind of getting rid of whatever it is that you don't want and filling yourself with light, that there's more beauty that comes from you just naturally, because, you know, whatever you pay attention to is what you're going to manifest in your life. So I've always written love songs, and I always will. It's not that I'm only going to write songs about religion or anything like that, but it will always be a positive energy that I will bring. And so I'm excited about sharing all of that.
So you didn't have to drop anything from your catalog?
No. No.
See? That's why good music pays, Jesse.
Yeah, and good music pays, man, and spirituality introduced into the music is always a greater element.
All right, so you probably should tell us, Jesse, about your last big project, Lily of the Valley.
Yeah.
In 2017, number one on the Billboard.
Yeah.
Hey.
And so to pick it up from there and tell us what happened since.
Well, we've been putting in the work regarding cementing the project with touring in the States, that's North America.
Yeah.
Did Europe, we did Japan, you know, we did Ethiopia for the first time this year. And we've also done a lot more, what would I say, collaborative efforts, not only from the musical perspective, but in terms of the shows and going on the road with other individuals and playing our part in trying to help bring this thing forward back to the greatness that it is, you know what I mean? And that's not to say that no greatness now go on.
Yes.
It's just that each one have to overstand, so them have to come play them part and don't just take a slice, you know?
See? But wouldn't you say there have been some movements
Whole heap of movements,
in recent
man.
times? I think the
Whole
space
heap.
is more balanced right now. In my view,
Yeah.
I'm hearing more of you,
Yeah.
for example.
The space is definitely more balanced because it's a more balanced society, it's a more balanced generation.
Yes.
And we understand the benefit of each, like we did a reason about earlier. Gold is gold, silver is silver, iron is iron, bronze is bronze. No one is more special than the other. Now, there'll be people who put a different value on each, but all of them is just minerals that is necessary to make things work. You know what I mean? So there is no we against anybody, because as anybody who know, we would know, says some of my best friends in this industry is in dancehall. You know what I mean? So we don't see any competition or any necessity for competition when we go out there in the world is just one Jamaica. You know what I mean? Like nobody out there now say who is like, yeah, and come from Yassa.
And Alaine, aren't you seeing more women doing roots now?
Absolutely.
And they're being heard.
Generation of women are rising up. People like Naomi Corn, you know,
Yes.
Coffee, so
Leela.
many. Leela,
Yeah.
brilliant
Savannah.
musicians, Savannah, Siren, like
Empress Ativa.
yes, making positive impacts on the music, and I'm glad that people are embracing them and giving them their chance to shine. You know, everybody has their own voices,
Yes.
and everybody brings something different to the table. It's really nice now that a lot of the female energy is coming in and being recognized and being appreciated.
And
You
it's
know, so
necessary.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
It's necessary.
Absolutely.
Yes, man.
So who is Falcon? That's the next man on our set right now in this segment. Falcon, so tell us about yourself, sir. Your claim to fame in music?
Yeah, blessings. Falcon is basically a youth from Balaclava, St. Elizabeth originally, but resides in
Welcome.
Kingston now.
Nice.
Yeah, for some years. Most people know me as Bro Falcon from Magnum King and Queens, because back in 2014 I was on
Yes.
Magnum King and Queens, came third. So we do music from them time and until now, until we meet G, you know.
So what do you have out there at the moment?
Sometime last year I had a single called If She's Yours.
Yes.
If She's Yours, get some airplays here and there, but not really much. But now that song on Culture Box is called Chance to Be Great. You know, I really like the energy we may get from it so far in terms of radio and on the streets and all of them things that I like the feedback.
So this could be the breakout, or would you consider yourself broke
Yeah.
out, so to speak?
No.
You break already, see? The man bust already.
Yeah.
What was it that way?
Check time I do
You
the
bust
things.
already, would you say?
No.
You know bust yet? So this could be the boss?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so cool. And we're going to hear from you later on.
Yeah, man, most definitely.
And all right, so how do you describe your music now?
Well, my music, it's definitely reggae music, and it's a bit of dancehall at the same time, because as I said before, I'm from Magnum King and Queens of dancehall, so we still can do both. And but it just mainly reggae now, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
All right, so well, you know, we're gonna thank you guys for coming and updating us.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And look forward to the performance, which will be coming up after another segment where the producer for the rhythm, Mr. G, will be sitting in with us.
All right.
Also in there is Christopher Martin and Ginjah.
Yeah.
All three of them now we'll be hearing from.
I know, we're currently signed to Youngblood Records with Mr. G, so
Youngblood.
definitely I look forward for
All right,
this,
sir.
in terms
All
of-
right,
yeah.
so that's next. Next, right here on stage, we'll be hearing from Mr. G, Ginjah, and of course, Christopher Martin. And later, the rhythm. We're going on the rhythm live right here on our stage. That will be very, very big. You don't want to go anywhere. We'll be back.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage. So much more than entertainment.
So we're heading upon the rhythm in this installment of our show, but making a very quick stop. Another stop. Right now, right here, Christopher Martin, Mr. G, and Ginjah for just a career update before we release them upon the rhythm. See? Gentlemen, welcome. Chris.
My boss.
Blessed love, sir.
Give thanks, brother.
Ginjah.
Thank you, sir.
Good to have you, Ginjah.
First time here.
Don't provide me, sir. What happened to that? Red card, Ginjah. Well, load me up, sir. Okay, Ginjah, I know, I'm conscious.
Thank
Welcome, sir. It's good to have you. Let's start with you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yes.
All right. So we've been listening to some big songs from you.
Yes.
And what I'd like you to do for us, first and foremost, is to remind us of those big songs that you've put out there.
Rough times, tough times, only music can grab my mind. Never lost my way, never reach out the crossroad and turn full. But underneath her smile, chow. Sweet killer, huh. Me only need one chance. Me only need one.
Wow.
Mad.
What can I tell you? So that one chance came when? When did you get that chance?
It came in 2017.
2017?
Yeah, and I'm a good brethren and all a reasoning, you know? We're playing some draft game and talking about, just the music business. So I say, singer, I have a rhythm, So I said, G, one always hide the sweet rhythm from me. Yo, actually I love foreign, man. So I say, yo, all I need is one chance.
Okay.
So by the time him leave to pick up him kids, I shout him and I say, G, hear this. Me only need one chance. Me only need one. The man said, Jesus, good, I hate this. And history,
Jano, if I was a producer, I would have really want to come sing like that to me. May I put you on?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I would put you on. When would you say you got the break? Because you were very experienced. You had been working all over the world.
Yes.
Before the big break came, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you were ready for it. But when was this, though?
Actually, I got the big break with Mr. Barry Samand.
Yes.
I was a part of the Harmony House for many years. And I toured him for 5 years, extensively. Mm-hmm. So I think that's where I got the big break.
Okay, so...
Yo, go on. We're getting down to that, man.
So, Mr. Gino.
Yes, sir.
No, let's go to Chris first. Chris, all we can say, sir, is that we're aware of the continued success.
Mm-hmm, give thanks.
But what don't we know?
I'm taller.
Where is the measure? We need to measure Chris right now.
Hey, but on a serious note, though, I'm just thankful, man, for every chance I get to share my talent and to share my gift with the world. You understand? There's a lot of firsts since last year and this year. First time going to a few places.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to Ghana for the first time end of this month. Then I go to Gambia. I go back to Australia in June for another tour. Then we'll go back to Japan. So it's like a lot of things are just manifesting itself at the right times. You understand?
So you're owning Africa now?
I'm a place, man. We've had this discussion so many times. Yeah, so, I just feel like they connect with me.
Yeah.
My message, my voice, I probably look African.
Unlike Mr. G, you know this.
Look European.
Mr. G look like he look European or American or something. If they look like the African,
No, look like we at all.
Okay, G. So G, this rhythm, sir, how did it come?
Well, I was saying to Cleve from Steely and Cleve the other day that I wanted to go with a next one drop, but I didn't want it to be a traditional one drop. I remember the last one drop I produced in 2017. This was a program on the platform that rhythm broke out on with the first single with Chris and Romain, first combination ever. So I wanted to take a different route altogether. So I was chilling with Cleve actually working on a jump up rhythm. And then they went into a sound file and I heard a keyboard. And I said, stop this rhythm what we're building now. I could start on this. And they said, but we're not the middle of the rhythm. I said, just pause the rhythm there. Want to do this. Cleve instantly played a kick drum on it.
Yes.
And played the hi-hat and the shake and everything. And then I said, Cleve, you know, I've never teamed up you and your brother, which is Dalton Brownie. Because, you know, it's pure musical geniuses in that family. So Magic. I called Dalton and I said, Dalton, I'm up by Cleve. I needed to come play something. And I actually was calling a different bass player because I wanted him to just play the guitar. But when him come, the way the skeleton of the rhythm that he heard enticed him so much that he said, you know what? I want to try out for the bass on this. So I did that. When the rhythm finished build up by Cleve, I just said, Cleve, I just feel like a culture box rhythm for name. And I'm going to show you a thing. You know, so this rhythm was supposed to be produced by me and Cleve because I wanted to bring him back on the front page because I know, so from Steely Dropout is like Cleve not really a push out by himself like that. He's mostly doing like projects for Japanese and Europeans and them things like that. The name Steely and Cleve is
a brand
by itself. And they, I don't know if you know this, but they make the most hit rhythm ever in the history of music, not just dancehall, in the history of music.
Didn't know that.
And they are down in the Guinness Book of Records as the creators of dancehall. I bet you never know that.
The creators or one of the creators?
The creators of dancehall music.
We're about to go on the rhythm now, right? You are about to unleash.
Yes, sir.
In our studio live.
Yes, sir.
The rhythm and all of 8 persons on it.
Well, 7 of the persons are here.
Yes.
But you know, we carry a special guest. Is one of the young blood recording artists. Her name is Shari Jacobs. And she's on the previous rhythm before this. And Jamaica will get to see what is coming up next. Because she has some songs coming out, Winnie. I don't like say rarity, but Jamaica will hear and see what go on.
And the live studio audience will be getting it live.
Yes.
Right.
And up close and personal today. Give it up for them. You should make noise like that. And we have a ZJ in the house too.
Definitely. I can't even, let me tell you something. You see, there's a thing called musical history. And you see, ZJ Ice has been my friend for well over 23, 24, or maybe 25 years because me and him used to be at the same studio, which is Main Street Records. Him used to play a sound named Sky Disco. Them time them used to name Foodie. And I'm a brother man in a real life.
Saying, so, frozen for life. Can't melt.
Can't melt.
The friendship with ice.
Yeah, man.
So we leave it right there. So now we take a break. When we come back live right here on our stage, on the rhythm, Culture Box.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On Stage. So much more than entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to have a musical experience. Them say when music hit you, you feel no pain. On the Culture Box rhythm, let's introduce Lady Alaine.
Yeah. We are the blessed ones. We are blessed ones. Oh yeah. much is like a remix. Yes, for Scar, that's how we is. Cause who we are and how we feel is not a movie, it's for real this. Yes, but the blessing them a follow we. I just we serve without apology. So we reap, so we sow, so we learn, so we grow. No weapon they throw shall damage we believe we are the blessed ones. We see Jaja protection. Yeah, we know that Jaja watch over we. So we're not afraid, no, we're not gonna worry. We
Rod Killer.
I'm asking you please for your guidance and direction. Oh, yo, me never know me would have depend on my daddy only pension. And see the flow cut off, the light cut off, sell the cars, still have to walk, yeah. Well, me a big child, me clear this spark, and inspire me to brighten up the place where dark. So me work hard with confidence, save every dollar and cent. 2 man come from the ghetto, them say me nah no sense. Poor and no good sitting, me are the evidence. But it's a good thing that they left me with the residence. Just believe me, got to stay strong cause it's no easy. And if you feel like you want to give in, pick up Psalms 23 and start reading. Yeah, one more for door, Jah, I'm asking you please for your guidance and direction. Yeah, yo, me never know me would have day enough to depend on me that the only. Hey, sit the floor cut off, light cut off, sell the cars, still have to walk. Yeah.
From this life there is a chance to be great. Now lose your power and strength. Learn to appreciate it before it's too late. From this life there is a chance to be great. Now lose your power and strength. How I get my strength, you can relate. Go to bed and sleep and wake is like a blessing in advance. Make good people proud and shame who think you'll never stand a chance. A man in the mirror somewhat reminds me of me. No shackles on my body but my mind still not free. Careful with you know it determines just what your future be. Blessed that you just go and go get a fraction. You try up fun over fear like failure is not an option. Problem's not the problem when you fall is your reaction. From this life there is a chance to be great. Now lose your power and strength. Learn to appreciate before it's too late. From this life there is a chance to be great. Yeah. Now lose my power and strength. Where's the one my strength? But all the wicked people them. Now what their name? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me? Tell me why you hating on me. Is it because the success? Is it because the money? Is it because the queen bee dip me in a honey? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me? Tell me why you hating on me. Is it because the success? Is it because the money? I don't know. Them say jealousy, a love and hate, and everybody know you can pretend, but pretend no long you're ready, I go show. Love is like a seed, plant it, make it grow. Your mind is like a stream, so watch your thoughts where you make. Must be the energy them sending up, them blessing up and pending. Hoping to don't fall, we sang them till trending. Eat up and leave on me next meal. Eat not no power, cause it now go stop me next deal. Why you hating on me? Why you? Tell me why you hating on me. Is it because the success? Is it because the money? Is it because the queen bee hit me now honey?
Young blood whip.
Ginjah.
Back to the drawing board. Too much mockery I go on a road. Some people that live above them means running down things them can't afford. We going back to the drawing board. Too much mockery I go on a road. Some people that live above them means running down things them can't afford. Society gone. Most of the youths them missing farm. And you know see what I want. Innocent people a pick up can.
and stage right and out show. All me know say I back to basic. Don't put your heart where you cannot reach it. Can't find food but your skin you go bleach it. Can't see people things and a run you keep it. Crab in a barrel ice and you know fi give it up. Would I love to see the people them a live it up. No more violence, you know we have enough. Man can't take no chance. Hey, back to the drawing board. Too much mockery I go on a road. Some people a live above them means and they don't think them can't afford. Felicia, back to the drawing board.
So look and way out, way out. Tired that they are living hand to mouth. We need a way out, way out. A way out, a way out. Get a youth and look and way out, way out. Tired that they are just a suffer like that. Need a way out, way out. The garrison teach me everything we need to know. All the faces on the wall left to keep me on my toes. Jah protect me from my friend, them coming down and bring me foes. Begging you for mercy as I step towards me goals. If you see me, mama heart tear. When me see she cry, you know my heart break. You know badness when I want party, but poverty a bad dream I will want way.
Sing out, sing out.
Way out, way out. Get a youth and look a way out, way out. Tired that they are living hand to mouth. We need a way out, way out.
Sing again.
Way out, way out, a way out. Tired that they are just a suffer like that. Mr. Martin.
For the beautiful ladies.
You can serenade them for me.
You know.
Serenade them for me.
Hey baby, ooh, no other place I'd rather be than in your arms. When I'm with you, I can be myself, I can do no wrong. Girl, you eased my mind when I was filled with tension.
Yeah.
You saw the best in me when no one saw potential. On the outside, you're beautiful. On the inside, you're outstanding. So for my life, by my side is where you will be standing. Girl, I love you so, so. Whoa, I love you so, so.
If it's bad one more time, say go on again. Kick it again. Chris.
Youngblood Records.
See her here.
Yes, she's right here.
Listen to me. After this, I just say wedding ring. Do the damn thing.
Hey baby, baby. Ooh, no other place I'd rather be than in your arms. When I'm with you, I can be myself, I can do no wrong. Girl, you eased my mind when I was filled with tension. You saw the best in me when no one saw potential. On the outside, you're beautiful. On the inside, you're outstanding. So for my life, by my side is where you will be standing. Girl, I love you so, so. Whoa, I love you so, so. Make some noise to the beautiful lady for me, please.
Oh no,
Baby, hear my heart saying. And I hope I never see the day that you move on and be happy without me. Without me. What's my hand without your heart to hold? I don't know what I'm living for if I'm living without you. And all my friends are knowing it's true. I don't know who I am without you. I got it bad, baby. Got it bad. Oh, tell me you love me. I need someone on days like this. I do. On days like this. Oh, tell me you love me. I need someone on days
Hold on.
like this. I do.
Let me ask you something.
On days like this.
Are you the wife or are you the mate in your relationship?
I'm the wife.
You're the wife. So you see, from you're the wife and from the ladies are the wife, more hear the men me sing this. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All me clean girl them come help me sing. Maybe you're your friend or your man she a look, but your boyfriend don't want no old crook. Bout she a fish she bite the wrong hook. Carry your friend or your man she a look, but your boyfriend don't want no old crook. Bout she a fish she bite the wrong hook. Say they are your friend, but it's really not. Fi take away your man, me hear them a plot. Say she won't land and a squat, she a squat. Old canoe boat a go on like she a yacht. Girl body dry up and scaly like sprat. Ups to your man, but him no want that. Oh, you feel look man and your heel back a crack. Feel chippy like the granny old pot. When me just say me not take that. Ladies sing, na 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 na. Na 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 na. My big deal friend, come here. Come here, my big deal friend.
What about my general?
I said, you're
Yes.
my real friend.
True.
In real life.
In real life. Real settings.
And you know why me are your friend? Cause you are clean. And we not play hypocrite. At June we born. We not play hypocrite. So, my big deal boss, could you take it to them for me, please?
Big deal. Say me and my friends, them a big deal. Wanna listen up, you know man very important. Say we are important for from you know what you push up your one. Say we are big deal. Say me and my friends are some big deals. And Jesse, we very, very, very important. We important for. Now wanna listen up. This has nothing to do with the money or fame or vanity. This one is all about self-worth. So big up your chest and stand proud. And no matter about nobody, no man no more than no man from this earth. So whether you walk or you a drive car, you know what if you are eat or black like tar. Me say from your veil, go then now yourself you star. Push up on no one and tell all the haters we are big. Alright then, you're my friends, them a big. Listen up again, you know man very important. Some man important. Yes, yes.
If I believe I can, I will. Hey! No holding back, no giving in. Cause I know I was born to win. What all that? Hey! Said my heart's racing, I'm shaking. Caught up in the love we're making. This is no. Oh baby, your skin on my skin. Oh, it's so good, I feel like crying. This is no.
One more. When me say people, are you ready? Oh Lord. Hold on. ZJ Ice. Do this for me. That rhythm that I asked you for my singer for. Watch your in your split up like, hey, watch your in your split up. Watch out in your split up now.
Yeah, I don't even know what the man, sure. Anyway, my name is Jesse Ral, Some people you rate, and them will still choose to show you hate. So what you do? Run them out to your yard. From you realize that them are beam. Say enough of them are backbiters. Some hypocrisy, enough of that.
Pull up. We'll come again. One true nice, we have to do it twice.
Yeah. Make some noise for all these amazing artists on the stage. Mr. Big Deal.
my sister Alaine. My name is Jesse, ever loyal, never yet partial. Yeah? So we're gonna just burn them out quick and fast and done. Say enough of them are backbiters, some hypocritical, two-sideless. We call them modern day spreaders up. Say them are backbiters, some hypocritical, two-sideless. Call them modern day spreaders up. Yo, so me say, why should Chris be afraid of you when you bleed just like we do? The more you try to fight, Ginjah light keep on shining through. And so we got no time for you, cause in our view you wanna step in a Alaine shoe, you wish you never live alone. So them confused, oh every day you wake it ache because you know you fight, and every step you take I bring you closer to your But I am like a column when I easily shake. We certain say happy we know not only can take, guided by the master, defender of the faith. You already know small X is the name. We burn a back hypocritical, two-sideless. We call them modern day. Them get the message.
I can introduce one of my next friend them.
Big bad
Ginjah.
Oh God, yeah. Yo, never lost my way, never reach at the crossroad and turn forward. Yo, na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Onstage, boom. I never lost my way, never reach at the crossroad and turn full. Never lost my way, never see the hype and get confused. Onstage not lost them way, never reach at the crossroad and turn full. Never lost my way. When you ready? Oh God, oh yeah. I'm the element of surprise. 50 cents to 50 shots survive, yeah. Over the mountains I live my vice. Angels harmonize, yo. Give them another high pitch, hey. Light up another big flip, yo. When me sing, me not feel rich. And the money man, I look out of this, yo. Come underneath her smile, show. Come underneath her smile, chest. Come underneath her smile, show. Come underneath her smile right now, she a street killer, sweet killer. Can't put back a word on the rest of one pillar. Wow! Na, 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 na. Next in line. Whose rhythm is this? Whose rhythm is this? Mr. Martin, would you like to start it or you want Lady Alaine to start it?
Nothing left was just a shame before you. Loneliness was all I felt. Rock with me, here we go. Didn't wanna fall in love no more. Was so sad I felt so many times I hit the floor. Hurt so bad I didn't want no one to bring me down. Was sick and tired. On stage you lift me off the ground and you take me. Sing out, we rising up, you and I keep rising. We rising up, higher we're flying, on up we rise.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh God. Beautiful ladies, sing for my lady. Now listen, when you find that special person, a special woman, you gotta let her know how much she means to you, you understand? And for the beautiful ladies in front of me right now, listen. See my baby, I've been wondering, where have you been so long? In my life you made a statement, girl, you're like my very first hit song. All this time I have been rising, you ladies made me into a star. And I tell you, without your love I'm nothing, girl. Who I am now is who you are. For the girl I will climb the highest mountain, yes I'll do it. See, give me Hennessy or ocean, I swim through it. See, yeah, yeah. just to prove to you girls, my love is never ending. See, no, an eternity with my onstage ladies. No, ladies, if you know it, sing it with me now. Take my everything.
Keep it going. All right. So that's it. You can't ask for more now, can you? Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for ZJ Ice. And give it up for all the artists today. Well, that's our show for this week. Winford Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more excitement right here on this stage. All right, thanks for watching our video. You know what to do. Click, subscribe, and be on our stage always.